Right. I've just remembered where I left this game. Oh god. Hi, Krona. Dan found Helena in the tattoo parlour, but the killer got to her first. With the trail gone cold, Dan decides desperate times to call for desperate measures. Commencing a neural interrogation on the dead subject is strictly prohibited, but with the lockdown blocking out communication, Dan was able to bypass matriarch security protocols and dive in. Right. Yeah, I really wish he hadn't in many ways. Right. Welcome to the inside of Helena's head. Or more specifically, welcome to the inside of Helena's head where? It's not a good noise. It's so not a good noise. Okay. That where I've come from or where I need to go? I assume it's where I need to go. Right. I am hacking a dead woman. It's all fine. By fine, I mean really, really strange. Liking that noise. Oh, bollocks. Right, okay. Huh. I thought I had checkpointed partway through this. Apparently, I hadn't. He's very big and very doesn't like me. Okay. So the next time he goes that way, I'm going to have to leg it in the other direction. Death is going to occur. Mine, probably. Sugar! That's not where I wanted to be. Right, so that's what happens when you get caught by the zombie. Yeah. He is over there now. I don't think he was before. Please go away. Yeah. You're all grabbing the blanket to hide. If I could play with my head under the desk, Meki, I would. And indeed, hello. Basically, I think he's ice. I think he's a piece of intruder countermeasures. What he is, however, is arsing nasty. I'm trying to work out where exactly I need to go. Oh. No need for this. Can we not just sort of sit and talk it out, dude? Oh, that's not good. Over there. I think is where I need to get to. I think means he's about there. Go, 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 go. Shift your bloody ass. What the fuck? He's nippy. I can't believe it. See. I was there, right? Okay. I was considering hooking up Knight's, or displaying Knight's spare, the heart rate monitor. But I'm really rather glad I decided not to. I don't think he's far away is the problem. I don't think he's far enough away. For my liking, not at all. right, okay. This desk. Let's hide under a different desk. Doesn't help that the thudding he makes actually moves you out from under the desk. Okay. Yikes. So how has everybody else's day been? Guessed by many cyber zombies? Yes, please do not be standing out in the open. Ah, shite! Go, 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 go! Oh, marvellous. Right, hang on. Okay. I think I can manually save, can I? No, damn. Thing is, I was doing sort of okay realising I could outrun the bastard. Until I suddenly twigged that I needed to be crouched in order to get through the corridor, and I suddenly couldn't remember where it was. Okay. Well, now, we can safely say we are intensely not liking that noise. Hello. Oh, for God's sake. He is definitely ice. Yeah, he is definitely intruder's countermeasures. I wonder if there are multiple files I've got to grab. And I can't even go with, can I see movement? Because, yeah, I can see movement. I can see movement bloody everywhere. So there's one. Really not liking this out in the open shit. Yikes. Hello, Patrick Hall. And thank you, Knight, for the sub. Yeah, I was a little older when I saw Jurassic Park, but to be honest, not that much older. There were still some moments that had me going, whoa there, Sparky. And indeed, welcome to the Night Raiders! Good to see you. I'm hiding from a piece of black ice. And not well enough, I think. I think it's just seeing me. This is Observer. It's actually a point and click. Well, kind of combination point and click and first person adventure game. Oh god. I don't actually want any right now. Leave me alone. Set in a post-apocalyptic Poland where East fought West and both lost, leaving only a major corporation to mop up the pieces. So Poland is now under the control of the Chiron Corporation. Oh shit. No, we don't like you at all, mate. However, we are going this way now. I am a police officer. Also, I am a leech, which is a specific branch of interrogators. Everybody has data chips. And... Sorry, I apologise for pausing. This guy's terrifying. No, 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 no. No, really not wanting any right now. Go away. Shit. God, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? I'm not liking that. Yeah, the interrogators, or leeches, are capable of hacking your data chip, which gives access directly to your brainstem. They're not well liked. To be polite. Yeah, hated and feared is probably the best term. So I'm currently hacking a dead woman's data chip, which is strictly forbidden, but she's dead and I've got no comms back to base. And I need to get there. Ah! Hello. His pace. He needs to take a fucking chill pill. You know I'm all about the base. Come on. Where is he? No, 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 no. We're not liking the whole shaking the floor thing. That's not fun. I don't exist if you don't see me. Shit, the trouble is he can see me. I think I need to hack that data stream there. Yeah, Sorry, yes. Becky is correct. It's not that my graphics card's on its way out. Right, that computer. Okay. Okay, you can't fight. You have no guns. In real life or in the net. And this guy will kill you straight off. This is a bit Alien Isolation, to be honest. Oh, mummy! I could squeeze myself into the fabric of the desk, I would. Shit. Oh, bollocks. Excuse me. Damn. Brains. Oh, we don't like this guy at all. Under the desk and under the desk and under the desk. Okay. Yeah. The thing is, the woman whose brain I'm hacking, this is a sentence you don't hear often, may or may not have been a criminal. But on the other hand, crime is defined by an evil corporation, so there is a slight element of really who's the bad guy. At the moment, I'm just hoping it isn't me. I'm trying overall to work out who murdered my estranged son. Or whether my estranged son has been murdered. Somebody has. Somebody turned up in his apartment without a head. Bit of a crimp on things. Is he coming back this way? I think he is, you know. Not liking that crunching. And of course, the desk doesn't always provide cover because it's glitching in and out like a bastard. I'm trying to work out where he is, where he's going. Nope. Nope to the power of bollocks. Yeah. Squid's a really, really good moment. Soma, by the way, is on way to playlist. Yeah. I'm in trouble now. I've looked at it. I haven't yet played it through. It's on my to-do list. Oh, what I'm printing. I need to set that off after I've downloaded this file. Where the devil am I going next? And did anyone just get just see a checkpoint marker? Because that would be awesome. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll go here. That's fine. I think they did, yes. Someone called me because the printers are bollocks. Okay. Well, at least I'm in a different bit. Yeah, best stealth game I've played recently is Alien Isolation. Okay. That bloody snake is back. Thing is, inside people's memories, you see kind of twisted representations of their real lives, their experiences. It's essentially an excuse to be as surreal as fuck. I wouldn't like to call it. I'm going with the snake being a snake. Or probably a representation of someone's data ghost. Oh, now you're just taking the mickey. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. What? Oh, that's not good. What the walls are melting. Again. Okay. Shitting Nora! If anyone wishes to increment the nope counter, now's the time. I don't want to open the door. Don't make me. Fuck. I don't know what that is, but I don't want to touch it. What the hell? Exactly what is this happy horse shit? god! Hello. Well, naturally, touching the light switch causes the world to evaporate. What's going on? Down the hole we go, I guess, but... Okay. Right. Okay, this is fine. This is all exactly fine. I can't see shit, can you? Okay, right. Just ease off on the wild screaming, please, because it... What? What? I got nothing. Okay. Right. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so go over there and wild screaming ensues, even. Come over here. Screaming stops, relatively normal room. Hey Neo, it's all going very, very strange. I don't know what's going on. I don't think the world likes me very much. There appears to be a baby crying somewhere in this utter hellscape. Or it could be another monster trying to eat my face. To be honest, I'm good either way. Oh, hello, okay. No idea what that accomplishes. A cupboard door. What? What on earth? Oh, right, okay. Is that something I need to know about? Is this something I want to know about? I don't know. The world melts if I go over there. I literally have no clue what the hell's going on here. Oh, there's a mirror, because I'm sure that can't make anything worse. Literally a white square in the blackness, yeah. It's just, Okay, so that's a cupboard door, I think. God, a torch would kill these people. Right, yes, that's a cupboard door. That's another cupboard door. Which won't shut. Okay. There were tapes all over the floor, because that makes sense. Right, there's a window there. I need to get power, I think, to that. Now, I'm not sure how I did this before. I kind of want to try to do something with the lights. Look, I'm not judging, but can we ease off on the screaming hellscape for a minute while I figure out what that's going on? What that is? From possibly something I should be able to read. Right, that's the bed. I can't do anything with that light switch. Okay. I would like very much to issue a complaint. That door is locked. Right, okay. Which means I've got to power that somehow. So that, I think, wants to be powered. Shut up. Yeah, I need brightness. I need lights. The place reverts almost to normal when I've got light. Brightness in the settings. I wish. I have the gamma up quite high. Doesn't actually do a lot. No, I have to have the gamma quite high on my computer anyway, because my monitor very much likes... I don't even know where that is. On the wall? Possibly? There's the mirror. There's another door. Okay. Right, okay. It's like it's magnetic. Which it could be, to be honest. Okay. Yep. Okay, right, so this is fine. Screaming hellscape again, that's all good. Seems like normal light counters the screaming hellscape element. And the laughing kids can shut up. Because they're creeping me out. Right. No, the daft thing, this is as close to normal as this has been for ages. Sorry? Screaming hellscape again. Right, fine. Sorry guys, I need the light before I can leave the screaming hellscape. Look, do you mind not altering reality while I'm actually looking at it? Yeah, this house is laughing at me. I feel judged by architecture. And we'll also gloss over what in the hell this is actually attached to. So, the makers of this game were also behind the game Layers of Fear. If anyone's played that, this makes slightly more sense. Ooh, actual normal light. Still kind of want to take that with me.
Take it apart. Put it back together. Take it apart. Put it back together. Until I understand. Until I can remake it. Make it better. Make it perfect.
Right.
Take it apart. Put it back together. Take it apart. Put it back together. Until I understand. Until I can remake it. Make it better.
Excuse me?
Make it perfect. Make it take it apart. Put it back together.
I will. When I understand what the flying Frell.
Until I can
Right, what's going on over here?
Make it better. Make it perfect. Make it take it apart. Put it back together.
There is some
Take it apart.
really seriously messed up shit going on inside this woman's head.
Until I understand. Until I can remake it. Make it better. Make it perfect. Make it take it apart. Put it back together.
Okay.
Take it apart. Put it back together.
I've got...
Until I
I mean, I had one of those rugs when I was a
Until
kid.
I can remake it.
And, yeah, I hate to have to say this. Hearing the same thing over and over again stops being creepy after a while. Starts just being king annoying.
Put it back together.
Am I allowed to
Take it
just
apart.
kill the
Put it back
lights
together.
and the stereo and
Until I
everything?
Until I can remake it.
I mean, the thing is, somebody has been sending me remote control vehicles.
Make it perfect.
I say sending. Giving me remote control vehicles.
Put it back together.
Okay. But that's that door I couldn't quite open properly. Something is definitely stopping it. I don't think I have an inventory. I'm not convinced that car was real. But yeah, that's back to the Screaming House. Yeah, you can't use anything. You have nothing to use. No way to use. It's just, is that door open enough now? The answer is probably no. No, that's all locked. So it's another cable. Oh, hang on. Right, well, since you are so frankly derangedly, you're going to let me in there now? No, that's still Screaming Hellscape. Right. Kind of stuck with the Screaming Hellscape right now. Ah. Okay. Right, that kid's laughing could get really annoying. I'm actually going to say I'm longing for the cyber zombie. Fine. Oh Oh, good, good, good. Because the watching eye on the TV, that's exactly what I need to really improve my frame of mind. Yeah, I think I actually am a cyber zombie now. I think this is it. This is my life. What did that power? Still can't get through that door. Shouldn't have said I missed the cyber zombie, should I? Okay. Right, I can no longer grab that. I guess I'm going this way. Excuse me. Right, well, I'm now significantly feeling called out. Okay. Uh-huh. Well, that can't plug in there. I shall just take my TV for a walk with me.
There. Looks like we got all of it.
So, what is all of this stuff, exactly?
Same question.
It's probably best if you don't know. Exactly.
It's not anything nasty, is it? Like a virus or some top-secret weapon type shit?
No. Nothing like that.
What then? I mean, what could possibly be worth the risk?
The future.
Yeah, Layers of Fear, I enjoyed. I played it in over one evening. I love the fields of ribbon cable. Okay. The problem I had with Layers of Fear was there was only so many jump scares you can have of the same flavour before it stops being scary and it simply stops being tedious. So, probably don't want that to happen then. Bye.
Act normal. He said it's undetectable.
And something in Layers of Fear, there are 3 separate endings to that. To be honest, I have literally no idea what I did to get the ending I got. Because it depends upon your behaviour, but they don't actually admit to what kind of behaviour gets you what ending. Which is interesting, but you can take impenetrable too far. I mean, essentially, Layers of Fear, you're literally just walking in circles, doing something each time. I'm going out on the limb that I'm supposed to be headed for that pillar of light. And that avoiding the drones is probably my plan.
be fine. It's gonna be fine.
Yeah, is it? Can I have that in writing, please? Because I'm kind of dubious. Don't get seen, basically. Yeah. That's very much where I am, Chrono. Like I said, you can take Impenetrable too far before it eats the story. I did have a poke around after I finished Layers of Fear. And apparently the endings are things like, oh shit, are based on things like, how do you behave towards the rats? You know, do you follow the clues you're given? Which clues do you follow? I don't like how much illumination I just got there. Rarely have I had such a powerful urge to just shoot down a bloody drone. Okay, so yeah, you can get their attention. So stealth is important. Right, that answers that question. Yeah, that's part of the problem. You're missing out, however, a salient point in those self-published novels, Fish, which are the same male and female models in slightly different costumes, but without their heads showing on the pictures. Okay. Holy ribbon cables will defend me. I'm assuming I'm supposed to be headed this way. This is kind of an assumption on my part. That one's got me about 3 times. Look, you can put the scary Vangelis music up as much as you like. If I don't know where they're coming from, I can't hide from them. Basket. On the other hand, at least I'm not starting exactly where I was, so that's something. Oh, come on, where did you come from? Let's see about speedrunning it. And there we go. And I've been got. A lot of horror games trying to convince us finding a needle under time pressure is a validly repeatable tactic in creating a good horror game. God, yes. And key funding, yeah. Yes. You've just nailed down some things that are pet hates of mine in horror games. there's none of these buggers above me. Fine, okay, so I get got if I go that way. Can I go this way? I mean, is the Vangelis music indicative of my... Yes, apparently it is. My imminent drone capture. I literally can't see where I'm going. Because these guys move semi-randomly. So I can't even see to avoid them. Let alone where in Satan's name I'm actually going. Oh, but to be fair, the original Alone in the Dark, if we're talking the extremely blocky one, that game killed me several times in the opening sequence. And it just got worse from there. Oh, I'm going to get got now, aren't I? Okay. I had such a hard time with that game. It became a point of honour to finish it. Don't like this big open space with nothing to hide behind. No. Ah, come on. Oh, you are annoying me now. Okay, you can't outrun them. Can you outswear them? That's the question. I feel like I have to waltz with these bastards. Yeah. And much though I appreciate the aesthetic, I think these hacking pieces are too long. I think they're a bit long. You do rather lose the tension if you're doing this for 2 hours on end. Okay. Wait for him to go. And his little buddy. No! Okay, running at all gets their attention. Running, period. How can I describe these levels in one word? Undeveloped. We've got this really cool idea. It's extremely freaky. How are we going to implement it? Oh, we haven't figured that out yet. What we're just going to do is be opaque to emphasize the freakiness. Please don't come back. See, this is where I resent not knowing what I'm not doing right. It literally seems to make no bloody difference. It's really difficult because they're kind of weaving. Yeah. This is like with the ice. It was really tense. And that was great. But if you're hiding under something, it would be... Fuck. It would be extremely useful to get some indication of the position of the thing you're hiding from. If that's the thing. Also be quite helpful if the column of light actually got any closer. Oh, music's getting a workout. Welcome to Crisis Jungle Simulator 3000. Dushni. Dushni. Does that mean frustrating or something rather more offensive? Oh, hello. Right, the trick is don't go into the open. At all. Which does kind of beg the question, how the hell am I going to get around there? Of course there's a workstation there. Of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? Workstation in the middle of a cornfield made of ribbon cables. Oh.
do this anymore. I think they're onto me.
So that bit,
Being
don't go into the
paranoid.
open at all.
No one's on to you.
You don't get it. Every time I go in there, it's like they're all watching. Yesterday, this executive creep gave me this look, like... I could just tell he knew.
If they knew, we'd all be dead by now.
Well, that's comforting.
Maybe they're just messing with our heads.
Yes.
And what purpose would that serve?
I have no idea.
I don't know, to get their fucking sadistic load off.
That's not how they operate. Trust me. I was with the corporation long enough.
Not more cyber zombies. Please, not more cyber zombies. I'm done with the cyber zombies. Very much the Big Brother is watching you vibe, isn't it? Oh, not again. Guys, the walls are melting. Okay, that one isn't evaporating. Can I use it? What? Please, sir, can I have the Mickey back? Good God, how many developers did they lose drawing the graphics for this? Where's Bob? Drinking again. We've got a way out there.
Amir, is that you?
Hang on. Yeah, I'm going out on a limb here that no, it really isn't. Okay.
Amir!
Ah! Okay. What the fuck is that?
Get out of here! Run! Get help!
They're here. They've come for us. Help me. You need to...
I'm being attacked by a television set. This isn't good. Why am I running? I don't know at this stage. I think I'm stuck in a post-apocalyptic rave. There's an eldritch chicken over there. Told you I don't trust birds. Squelch.
It didn't have to be this way.
Right. Okay, well this is at least leading her towards her death. Which I'm not intending in a good way, but you know.
3615.
Hi.
Warning, desynchronization imminent. Administer medication.
I would love to. I'm trying to.
I am control. I am.
Completely balked.
Yes.
Okay.
Injected. Strain level decreased.
Beg to differ. What the? Right. This is the tattoo parlor, which is where I found Helena. That's the woman whose head I've just been running around in. For reasons known to somebody else. Right, I've done a check on the scene. Already.
Consider the scene from which you sprang. You were not made to live like brutes, but to pursue virtue and knowledge.
And I
All
keep
as humans prone to justify our behavior.
finding tape recorders.
Insist that we are in the right. I'm sure the simpletons investigating my so-called crime thought themselves justified. They could not fathom that progress demands sacrifice.
If you're going to start talking about the big picture and one person not being important, you and me are going to have words. See, you and me are going to have words anyway.
Drat, someone has decided to follow you. No, I don't know why either, but enjoy it while it lasts.
It is. The music is very... I think the game is pretty good. It's just... every now and then it's just the hell? 361...
3615, was it? Let's give it a shot.
And that is Rutger Hauer, so you know. Okay. Right, so... okay, this is progress. Cry, little sister. Okay. Yes, I actually watched the opening scroll for this week. And the pre-war is very much the war between East and West. Hello, what's that? That's not a light switch, I don't want to know. Oh, it's a fan. Right, okay. Okay, fine. I'll tell you what, we'll stay in electronic vision. I want to know why there's a chilled counter. Okay, well, biovision does absolutely nothing for me. No idea what that is. I don't know where I am. But there's the only place I can go. That's not a thing. Nothing over there is a thing. And God knows what that is. Right then, this way. Because when chasing something that looks like that cyber zombie, that is naturally... what? I've finished BioShock 3 times. and once on the remastered and twice on the original. Yeah, Ripperdoc confirmed.
A surgical chop shop. Just what we need.
Yeah, Ripperdoc. If you're not familiar with this game, you have two modes of investigation. One is electronics, which lets me scan the chips inside devices. And the other lets me trace biological clues. Hate to have to say this, we've got a wonderful selection of both. Low power, huh? Oh, goody. No, that's for the hooks. It's a sentence you don't hear often. BioShock is a lot of fun, but I'm not a huge fan of the loss of control that you suffer. And we'll have the Synchrosine, thank you. Synchrosine keeps my head screwed on. Seems to be an integral part of using cyberware in this setting.
Synchrosine refilled.
Okay. Right, let's look at what we're dealing with here.
There is a guy waiting for you in 102.
Be used. Ew.
Fear not the passage, for no one can take from us that which has been given. Against all odds, I have succeeded in arranging a new workspace. Quite ingeniously, I managed to organize it in a way that will allow me to fulfill my other great passion. The conditions are crude, to say the least, but I will persevere, as one must.
This place is a fucking slaughterhouse.
You noticed that, huh? Yeah, I got the gist there. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Something this does, and oh, what the what? Oh, sorry. Yeah, Techie gets a bit cautious over long messages. Don't panic. It's nothing personal, and it's only a 5-second timeout. Mummy, I don't like this game anymore. Please make the bad game go away. What the hell? Okay, I thought you were getting needlessly cryptic there, Neo. What in hell was all that? I mean, are we talking Boomeroid? Corporate control Boomeroid, maybe? Hello. Ah, ha 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 ha. Okay. Not where I thought it was going. Different strong accents. Oh, right, gotcha. Right. Okay. Thanks, Mickey, for sorting that one out. Should do it. More synchrosine again. I'm not arguing.
Synchrosine collected.
I will always take synchrosine.
I've seen these before. Ripper 2. They use them to decrypt implant software.
Oh, okay. Right. I'm just wishing somebody would install a bloody light switch. Really? Is that out of order? So hard. Right, okay, let's try this again. There we go. Get it in the right place and it will do it automatically. I'm not sure what I've done, but I've broken it. I have night vision! Yeah, subtle and understated, wasn't it? Can I just clarify here? I have night vision. The game has not decided to tell me I have night vision. To let me stumble around in the dark. That must be a bit of a shock to the system, actually. Blood on everything else. There is indeed blood on everything. Case log updated. Right, let's have a quick look at my case log. Tunnel led me under the building. Need to find my way through this maze and get back to the upper floors. Maybe there's someone here who can help me. Maybe there's someone here who could eat my face. And that is, however, a very, very nice picture of a house. Okay, it's fine. Chiron's the problem, not the solution. Right then. Hi. I shouldn't be seeing shit like this. Because I'm not jacked in. I didn't think I was. Yes, American dialect.
Anyone in there? I just want to talk.
Oh, hello there.
Okay.
I'm Maria.
Hello, Maria. I'm Dan.
Lovely name. Lovely. Now, is that short for Daniel? Like the one in the Bible?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, oh. Maybe. Maria, I seem to have gotten lost down here. Could you point me to the nearest exit?
Oh, yes, I understand completely. Completely. It really is a maze down here, don't you think?
Yeah, very confusing. So, about the exit?
Yeah.
All right. Go past the noisy noises, and then straight ahead, up the stairs, and there you go.
Thank you.
Just be careful. Don't stray from the path. You are a child of light, Daniel. Much too precious to get lost in the dark.
Yeah. Thanks, Maria.
Yeah, I'm with you, mate. Yeah, right. Sure, Bob. Okay. Find the source of the strange noises. Found them. Possibly. Oh, now you're just taking the piss. Yikes. I love the idea of making you sounding like a Spanish, like a Russian vampire. Oh, Christ. So, there's a slaughterhouse. Chiron destroys dreams. There's a code to be had there. Okay. Something. This isn't boding well. Something. 1. Really? No? Okay. That ain't happening. Find the owner of basement unit 28. Do I have to? I appear to be a rampantly terrifying, pig-slaughtering murder machine. My synchronization's all over the fucking shop. Taking Synchrozine might be an idea.
Synchrozine injected. Strain level decreased.
Thank you.
Hey! Anyone out there? Help me, please!
Okay. Hi, do you actually have a doorcom that I can use, or are you just, you know, lurking with intent? No, that's not it. Who said that then? You even want to know? Yeah, I'm being stalked by tape recorders. Everything's bloody locked. Definitely take this personally. way out. It's a way out. I don't know the code. 400 something. Okay. So that does lead me back upstairs. Who's crying? Why are they crying? Is it too late to just burn the entire building to the ground? Just wondering. What? Because we've got the slight problem. He's got cyber eyes. So what he's seeing is not what's there necessarily anyway. It's the feed his eyes are showing him. Hell. Okay, I'm starting to take this personally now. Oh, fantastic. I really am stuck. Maybe walking backwards will help. That did. I'm just going to be miffed.
Hey, you. Come over here.
Hi.
KPD.
Could be.
State your
Could be
business.
either.
Your well-being.
Jack shit.
Yes. And no. What do you think?
What's this about?
Why, you, of course. It's always about you, isn't it?
What?
Don't fuck with me.
That's not why I'm here. It's time to move on.
Okay, so I think Rutger Hauer saying "Don't fuck with me" is probably the best thing I've heard in all day. Translators want to give some accent to a character. The only accent they give in Russian is Armenian. Interesting. Don't make me get the enchanted membrane. I smell like daffodils on a corpse. Ugly fairies don't make dreams come true. The floor is one dragon above you. What? I'm sorry? I'm assuming passwords. But did somebody just drink some really, really suspect juice before constructing these? What? Why is my phone going off? I'm so tempted to say I smell like daffodils on a corpse. Oh my god. This makes no sense whatsoever. This whole game makes no sense whatsoever. It's atmospheric. I'm not going to deny that. But,
bothers me, sweetheart.
Relax. It's just a matter of time.
Time waits for no man.
Time is nothing. What's the problem?
I don't know. Give her compassion. What?
Is this an interrogation?
Is that so hard to imagine?
Talking to the wrong guy.
Are you sure?
Take a hike.
Will not.
Will do.
Will not.
Game over. I got your number. I'll be back.
Our paths will not cross again, Dan. Try not to think about her. It won't bring you peace. This intercom is offline. Please contact the building manager.
Oh boy. Excuse me. So, thank God for that.
What the hell?
Yeah, I'm with you, mate.
I need to find whoever owns that tattoo parlor.
Yes. Yes, you do. Because that's about the sanest thing that's happened so far. Hi.
Hey, is everything all right?
He's got the one
Don't
cyber
mind the
eye.
rain? It burns sometimes. And this helps? Not tonight. Do you know who owns the tattoo parlor? Tenant. What? He lives here? In this building? Where?
Jack Garnes. Apartment 210. Second floor.
Thanks. Don't get your wires wet.
Need to get out.
We will.
Yeah, he's got the one cyber eye and partial rebuild. Maybe I'm just being a little bit paranoid. But I am wondering, to be brutally honest with you, whether or not he's the murderer. Although as much as anything, that might just be down to the fact that he's one of the few people I've seen. So, second floor. That's American second floor. Or UK second floor. UK second floor, right, okay. 210. So this one? Like reading chats. Yep, we don't mess around with the whole international end of Hobby Gamers International, do we? Okay. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Oh boy. Okay, where's 210 gone? I just managed to turn and miss it. Right, there we go. Not there before. guess it just mirrors that Katie Hopkins. Cyber Katie Hopkins. I'm kind of giving myself escape routes at this stage. Fishy, I think there's a good chance he's been hacked. I think there's a good chance he's being hacked. I think his synchronization is not too bad, actually. Something doesn't feel right, as opposed to every single other thing in this entire damn game. Abnormal genetic structure. There is something deeply funky going on here. Something just kicked me out of analysis mode. I can't go into it. Well. Right. Okay. Huh. Nobody does doors in this building. They all do hacked out chunks of wall. Oh, that's freaky. Interesting, but freaky. And endearing. Kind of Renaissance with emo hair and cyber. Okay. I'll go with that. Okay. I can't go into analysis mode, that's fine. In what? Anything to be found in those coats? Well, if there is, I can't see it. This is a lot of what happens in Layers of Fear. You're doing stuff and then a picture will spontaneously fall off a wall. Fun and all, but, you know, there just comes a point where you go, it's the fourth one today. Oh, well, that's disturbing. And the beat goes on. Right. I kind of want to register a complaint with the manager at this stage. This is no way to treat a representative even of a corrupt, dictatorial, authoritarian police force. It's cruel. Everything's Chiron Corporation. Yep, indeed. Renaissance cyber art. I guess they've got their art aesthetic and they want to keep using it. So someone has a way nicer apartment than anybody else in this entire building, and the cage has come down.
God. This is wonderful. Thank you, Doctor.
Why specialize in augmentation? To go beyond our limits. To realize our true potential. To usher in a new era. Big words. Some would say it's all about improving the patient's quality of life. Some need to think bigger than that. Our true goal should be to improve all of mankind. Each subject, a step towards that goal. By subject, do you mean patient? What else would I mean? Or were you being clever about my alleged lack of empathy?
It's better. I would just be as happy if they hadn't seen Ghost in the Shell. That's just me. They clearly have. Yeah, fish, just go with it at this stage. You know, this is a game I can see you watching as you are, but not necessarily playing.
Where is that fucking bastard?
Okay. What? What? Excuse me? I'd say something's not right in here, but there's nothing right in here. Yeah, I'm completely lost plot-wise, and I generally am not too bad about keeping track on such things.
You won't hurt anyone else.
Pieces of furniture seem to be having battles. Yeah, cyber zombie furniture, that's not one I've encountered before, I will say. But what I like is that Daniel is not simply curling up into a ball and largely just going for the make it all go away please daddy option. Which I think I would be, personally, at this stage. Is there anything more to be had from this freaking radio?
Hold it steady, goddammit.
Yeah, oddly enough, that's what I was just what? What the sod? Not sure the spikes really add much to the aesthetic of the situation. What that thing's doing, God only knows. None of my augs work. Okay. Ah. I can't help thinking if I could see in colour, this would pretty much all be covered in blood.
Someone wants you on Twitter.
I'm scratching reality. That's fine. It's frustrating because atmospherically, I can't really fault this. So that's where it starts. Okay. Oh. Hang on, isn't that the woman who got murdered? Missing a few bits, aren't you? Yeah, atmospherically, I can't really fault it, but they don't seem to have quite realised that you can't just have atmosphere and call it a game. Yeah. Okay. Memo, I'm not going to this Ripper dock. Yeah.
No, this can't be happening.
I don't know what this is, but yeah, apparently it can be. Not quite sure what's going on with that, but that's random.
What's this? What the hell did you do to my wife?
Okay.
It's not my fault.
It's gonna leave the room now, so. Hi. We need to talk. We seriously need to freaking talk. No? Okay.
They will know my name.
That's never a good sentiment. You know who else's name they know? Frankenstein. Mengele. What? Oddly enough, I was saying that this afternoon, actually in relation to Eldritch Horror. You cannot have everything being awful all the time. That doesn't work. Awful all the time gives you no contrast. Everything just ends up as a depressing sludge of death grey. I'm not convinced I wanted to do that, but never mind, eh? Hi. Just plugged your navel in. Does anyone mind?
Tissue inflammation. It's rejecting the implant.
Okay. Almost certain I don't want to be standing there. Yeah, exactly. You need an up, you need a win, you need something positive. Even if it doesn't actually mean anything. Okay, that's broken. Yeah, let's plug the power cable into the glowing ball of death. And then I'll get clobbered by a flying sofa. Blood cells? Shit. Exactly. And that's the same problem I've got with this. The same problem I've got with Laissez-Faire. And I strongly suspect Laissez-Faire too, although I haven't played that yet. You've got nowhere to go if you're not going to vary the pace and vary the tone. All the atmosphere in the world does not give you a good game. It just gives you Confusion Simulator 2000. Walk towards the light, children? Thing is, because so much is illusory, because holograms and solograms are thing. Okay. Now, see, that's not the reaction I think they were going for. I'm almost certain that a large sigh was not what I'm supposed to be doing at this stage. Oh, promise? That's an elf!
Matriarch, give me the duration of the last sequence.
You are connected for 16 minutes and 43 seconds, real time.
16 minutes? Am I losing it?
Yes.
Already scanned. Focus down. Try to remember.
Oh, come on.
Warning. Abnormal genetic structure detected.
This blood doesn't match the victim's. Calibrated trace.
Calibrating now. Calibration complete. Trace established.
Bingo.
Oh, bingo. Your head's about to explode. You need Synchrosine.
Yes.
Synchrosine injected. Strain level decreased.
Not so much. I've started the Dead Space games about 4 times. and got distracted by other things.
A snake-headed cane. Probably the victims.
Oh, it could be a snake-headed cane. It could be an illusion. It could be. Okay. So that's the. No, this said already scanned, but maybe it's just me. I don't trust them. That's quite a lot of blood. Not a huge amount of blood, because a huge amount of blood was found at the bathtub. Okay. I think before tracking down whatever it is. Okay. Okay. Worried about the courier. She doesn't seem to be taking the pressure well. She's irrational, prone to bouts of hysterics. I can be certain of the infallible nature of my software as well as your hardware, but the human element as always proves to be the weakest link. I wonder what would be more risky, to engage yet another third party or proceed as we are now. Yes, thank you for the painting. I'll put it up right away. I think I have just the spot. It's a bit of a change music-wise. And yes, Fish, I would like to play the Dead Space games. That might be a Monstrous Monday, I think. It's happening again. Pretty sure it's showing from under the skin. The thing itches like hell and gets all messy when I touch it. You have to do something. I can't show up to work like this. Contacting me as soon as you get this message. So that would be Helena. I don't know if this message reaches you, but I hope to Christ it does. It took me a while to get hold of your current address. We never actually met, but your actions have forever changed my life. More precisely, they've turned it into a waking nightmare. Thus, I wanted to take this opportunity to show my appreciation. It's been close to 2 years since the only woman I've ever loved had the unenviable distinction of being placed under your care. And although she is not and will not recover, her current doctor, an actual doctor mind you, finally managed to stabilise her enough to make her semi-comfortable. Towards that end, he has also installed a permanent feeding tube where her throat once was. She used to have the most beautiful voice, not that you care. I've come to know that sociopaths are not moved by the plight of others, even if it's one of their own making. I was never one to harbour ill will or wish poorly upon others, but when I look at the hollow, deformed husk that was once my wife, I'm moved to thoughts and emotions I never thought possible. I've attached a photo to this message. I want you to take a long, hard look and know you did this. I want it to haunt you for the rest of your days. I want it to remind you you're nothing but a butcher, a quack, a callous, empty has-been. I don't know what hellhole you scurried off into, but I hope you die there, and when you do, I hope you rot in hell. Yikes. Was that all? Yeah, that's not good. I've always considered you a good friend and mentor. While your teaching methods were sometimes harsh, they also helped me improve as a surgeon. Let me therefore extend the same courtesy to you and be brutally frank. There's no way in hell your license could be reinstated. The accusations laid upon you by the council are simply too grave. I used all my influence to try and get emotion across, but they will simply not budge. Even after all this time, you're still perceived as a pariah. And the patient's family aren't making things easier. Good God, Jack, what were you thinking? To install an untested prototype in a Class A patient, and for what? Even if it would have worked, you would still be facing accusations of malpractice. Whatever your motives were, I'm afraid you need to accept the consequences. Sincerely, Herbert. Thank you, Mr. West. Can't use that. No documents, no programs. Out we go. Well, this is all terribly endearing. Nothing to scan.
Surgeon's license revoked. But that didn't stop him, did it?
Yeah. I love all the ignored traces. Yeah, this isn't relevant, we don't care. Oh god, he's at it again.
And when he had put his hand on mine with a cheer, wherefrom I took courage, he brought me within to the secret things. I met someone today. A most welcome new arrival to this hellish place. A kindred spirit, a fellow outcast, and a pioneer in his field, shunned by the primitive minds incapable of recognizing true greatness. I have decided to aid this young man with his scientific endeavors. I believe he is onto something truly spectacular.
This does have touches of Frankenstein created woman. Well, I can't say I'm sorry you got bludgeoned to death, mate. Or ripped to shreds, even. But, you know, it was kind of rude.
Posh pills. Not really trendy out here.
Illegal stimulant, okay. Oddly enough, not one I can take. I think the next thing that's going into this slot, assuming I make it to the end of Observer and don't simply crawl away and admit it's defeated me, is Close to the Sun. Okay, those faces are getting worse. I'm wondering if he's actually got nanophage. I'm wondering if he actually has the virus. Or whatever the hell it is that triggers the nanophage. And this is just his mind melting as his cyberware eats his nervous system. That ain't human.
Synchrosine refilled.
Thank you.
Synchrosine collected. Synchrosine refilled.
Well, I am, of course, going to claim my Christmas present. Right. One more kiss to... Right. Dilly dilly, come and be killed. That's kind of begged the question, just how big is that apartment and what exactly is going on in there? The killer was wounded in the struggle. He's leaving a trail. If I follow it, I might be able to finally get the bastard. Okay. Okay, so this way then. Yeah, loving the claw marks. Great. It's locked. Why is that locked? I find another remote control car. Oh, so that's why the claw marks. He was trying to get out as well. He, she, it. Definitely it. Waiting rather further up my listing than it would otherwise. My night vision works. Yep, not liking that. Not liking that at all. Don't know where the kid comes in. Why the kid comes in. Okay. It's that picture again. Okay, well there's the official lockdown notification.
Attention tenants. This is a sanctioned lockdown procedure. There is no need for concern. Remain in your apartments and await further instruction.
We haven't established what happens during a lockdown.
Attention.
Apart from the fact that I have absolutely no desire to stay in that doorway. Hang on, wasn't I wandering in circles based on this?
This is a sanctioned lockdown procedure. There is no need for concern. Remain in your apartment.
Yeah. That's not good. Go. Oh, that way, right, okay. Yikes.
Attention tenants. This is a sanctioned lockdown procedure. There is no need for concern. Remain in your apartments and await further instruction.
It shouldn't have led me from here. Lots of blood. I guess is a good thing. Anybody have the first frigging clue? Either why I'm doing this or what it is I think I'm going to meet at the end. Can't play silly buggers with the breakers. Still going the right way. Something. Hello. Nope. Yes. Could be anything. That's a maybe. I think he tried to get out. Okay, Meki. Lovely to have you. Have a good one. Right. World's floating again, and so am I.
Okay.
Synchrosine injected. Strain level decreased.
Right. What? The walls are melting, just thought I'd say. What? Well, this is a joy. Always a pleasure, never a chore. Yeah, didn't necessarily. What? Excuse me? That arm looks kind of zebra striped. Yay! I say we take off, nuke the apartment block from orbit.
Matriarch, report DR3AT activity within the last 15 minutes.
No activity detected.
I don't get it. I'm not even plugged in. Am I fucking losing it?
Yes, yes you are. Whatever else is happening, I think we can indeed safely say that basically they liked Layers of Fear, so they've done it with cyberware. Okay. This is not what this was like. I wandered around up here for ages. This was not it. Could be. It's annoying that there is the core of something really good in here. And they had Rutger Hauer for voice talent. But yes, this is all horrible. But it's kind of, why is it horrible? You've got to at least give me some inkling of what the hell's going on. Ooh, 0. No. I think there's a reason, to be honest with you. that a lot of the lines almost sound detached. Because he doesn't, I don't think he necessarily knew what feel he was supposed to be going for. Somebody casually scrolled this up. Scrolled this up somewhere. That would be nice. What? Do we know what year it is? Okay. No, but my birth date is 2038. October 19th. If that helps. Say 98. No. Gotta be a date, it would make sense. Yeah, no, it's okay, I figured out what you meant. Okay. Let's have a look at what my actual... Yeah, there's no note on the door or something really useful like that. And yeah, what the sod? Yes, I was scrolling up cinemas. Yes, yes, Fish. I'm scrolling up cinemas. Never put a good movie in the middle of your crappy movie. But okay. Let's follow these people back, I guess. I want to go into that world. And next year, presumably, I can. Look forward to 2077. Okay. Hi. No, that's fine. Right. I do exist. We're just figments of my imagination. Sky blue pink, pigment of the imagination. So hot on that. Only because I'm fairly sure that's where I came from. Okay. I'm gonna try and double my finger. Who were you? Why were they having turns? And why are you bleeding? peculiar. That's not a thing to investigate. But that's what I'm trying to get through. Of course, there is an obvious number to try when totally stymied, isn't there? $69, dudes. It won't be, but it'll make me feel happier. Can't believe that worked. Still trailing it. If I get there and he just basically guts me, I will not be an impressed Linda.
Drat, someone has decided to follow you. No, I don't know why either, but enjoy it while it lasts.
Thank you for the follow. DDL for everybody. That's getting really weird shit out there. Let's... Oh shit. What? Who? Is that just the door slamming behind me? Yes, of course it was. I believe that worked. I do not believe it. Thank you, Bill and Ted, for getting me through that section of the game. What is the obsession with artwork in this? In fact, with the spy, did they all just graduate art history and realise they couldn't get a career with it? Please don't make me deep dive again. Fine. More blood. More blood. Lots of blood, okay. Is that just more droplets? It is. Or not. Okay. When in doubt, magic circle. That's always going to be endearing. Oh, they did Blair Witch. Now, was that Blair Witch that was a Blair Witch game, or was that Blair Witch that was somebody else's game repurposed, or a different game rather repurposed, and just renamed to Blair Witch, which is why it had absolutely nothing to do with the entire setup. I'm expecting something to be dangling from the ropes. Okay. I come in. Can't get through there. No, Fish, I think you could be right there. I don't know that they'd necessarily actually take you anywhere. Okay, that doesn't really do a lot. And I don't think he ever went that way. So, back this way then. Nope, nothing to search. So it's going to have to be out these tunnels. Which I thought I was probably going to have to, but it would have been nice not to have to walk through the alarms.
Hey, PD. I need to ask you some questions.
Yeah, has my brain melted out of my ears yet?
Your voice down. He'll hear you.
Something is annoying me. I don't know if you can see, there is an absolutely microscopic dot. There's one pixel.
The one of many shapes.
And that's my pointer.
Don't speak his name.
What?
The symbols on your door. What are they for?
Yeah,
Protection.
Cthulhu.
They used to keep him at bay, but lately he's been getting bolder. I can tell he's coming for me. It's only a matter of time.
Good.
Well, there's no one here but you and me.
He's always out there, watching, waiting.
Okay.
I won't.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Oops.
He'll know.
How?
He's coming. He's coming.
Yeah, it probably is. Come on, dude!
A foggy fucking forest.
Now there's a man who's for whom this makes as much sense as it does to me. Is that a foggy fucking forest? Hello, Cyber Zombie T. I see. I don't know where that corridor was that I just ran down because I swear to God it wasn't there. But the fact that there's a cyber zombie there that I thought was ice, or was it ice, or was that's a bicycle? Was it in fact that she simply knows what? I'm unconvinced he's been in reality since he woke up in the car. Well, that's not doing a damn thing. I can't decide whether my cyberware is telling me the truth or somebody has completely hacked it for me. Yep, low light doesn't seem to do a damn thing. I could walk forever in this and never get any closer because I think I'm actually up against a wall. Corridor, maybe? Yeah, no. Fun is not necessarily it. That's that freaking bicycle again. Okay, good night, fishy. Yeah, okay, so I can't do anything with that. That's a wall. That's also a wall. And there's a pattern emerging here. That's probably a wall. I might actually have to do the bedtime thing myself. I'm not sure whether shooting up with Synchrosine is going to help, but it makes me feel happier.
Synchrosine injected. Strain level decreased.
Okay, what am I looking at? Wall. Opening in wall. There. Cupboards. Okay. Lots of stuff. Oh, this is bizarre. Is that a door? That's a door. That's a locked door. Shit. Okay. So we'll write this. No, that's just walls. Okay. Another thing? No, that's not a thing, that's blockaded. Were I him, my stress levels would be through the ceiling right now. This is the woman's house. The illegitimate kid. Okay. If I get attacked by monkeys at this point, I will not be surprised. Probably little sea monkeys trying to steal my shit. Kid's bedroom? I think my brain may be going away. Okay, there's the bathtub. Nope. Okay. No, I've got nothing here. I think, unless that's something. That's where I came in, actually. Hello, is that something to research? Maybe. Oh, it's just cans, okay. Okay, I think, yeah, this is going to be a bit of a pain in the neck. So, I'm going to call that there for tonight because what exactly is going on? So, let's have a look-see and see who is streaming at the moment. Because there are enough people here that I think a raid might be in order. If only a raid to track people out and then go to bed. Because that really confused me. He's not on anymore. Offline. Okie dokie. Nobody I follow is online. However, interesting streamer called Aravel, who I've sort of been Twitter stalking for a bit. She's doing Thimbleweed Park, which might be decidedly more normal than here. So, let's see if I can remember the command. And I will bid you guys a good night. And hope you all have a good one. See you around.